It is a general reading. This may or may not resonate. Okay, if it doesn't, check out your other placements. If you need a personal reading, all that information is going to be below.
All right, let's see. All right, Libra. Your overall energy we have is the Seven of Cups. I'm going to keep it here on the side so you can watch it. So right now, for the week of December 2020, I am feeling that you are confronted by a variety of options for your careers right now. Okay. You may be presented with many different ways when you can advance your work, okay, or there's a lot of whatever you're pursuing right now, there's a lot of branching, rebranching, going on. So many options. It's a good thing, right? But what the important thing out here is to be very careful about how much time you spend in dreaming about something, okay, instead of taking the real steps to make it happen. Okay, this is all wishful thinking, by the way. Okay, it's like, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, which again creates confusion. And that's all because you're not narrowing down your options. We want this, okay? We want to narrow down the triangle. We want the inverted triangle, and we want to narrow down the options and think more practically instead of just being in our dreams. So yeah, but do remember that you need to take the steps that are very important to make things happen. Yeah, so you need to take those, you need to see that you're willing to take the steps, okay, to get into that potential path that you want to. So yeah, you have plenty of ways to make progress in your career or into your business right now, okay, that can really serve you well. But none of this is going to get you what you deserve if you don't choose one path and commit to it. Okay, so either you're very confused right now with what you want to do with your business or career, or there are too many options for you and you're just not being able to stick to one. You need to do that, okay? Whatever you end up deciding is going to serve you well, okay? So act very decisively right now and with a lot of confidence. In the past, I do see that there was a little bit of instability, okay? You could have lost a job. There was a lot of... there was something that you were unsuccessful about. You could have lost a job, or you could have shut down a business also, okay? But that's a lot of unsuccessful work projects, or it was, like I said, closing a business, something like that. But this is a lot of instability when it came to work in the past, okay? You probably were tired of your job, and that was affecting the quality of your work, okay? And your motivation was dropping. So yeah, but this can also be your approach towards the business or career or the job that you're in, right? That's a very negative approach. It's someone who's very ruthless, okay? And someone who's trying to undermine other people, someone selfish, greedy, manipulative, all right? So it could be a boss that you were dealing with, a colleague, or this could just be you, okay? Where you were probably not being able to concentrate on your own career, okay? So yeah, you could even have been wanting a job, a promotion, okay? But if you did want that, maybe there was some more experience that you needed, okay? And probably that's one of the reasons why you didn't get it. Right now, you probably want a lot of success, achievement, you want to be self-sufficient, you want that material insecurity. But we have this in the reverse right now. So what I am feeling is that if you've dealt with any failures lately, which tells me, it's because you haven't put in too much work, okay? You haven't put in too much effort. This is you desperately desiring the success, but you're not probably ready to actually work for it. Okay. Or the other thing could be that you've worked so hard for everything, right? That everything else has fallen on the side. Okay. So yeah, either this is you overdoing your work, trying so hard to make the ends meet, overworking yourself. Okay. Or this is you who's not putting the effort. I have a feeling you're not putting in the effort. Okay. So yeah. And your biggest challenge out here is the Page of Cups in reverse. This is telling me that there is something that you dream of, like I said, right? Seven of Cups. These are both wishful cards, right? We usually don't put in emotions in a business reading, right? Business is more about tangibility, logic, using your head, etc. Your biggest challenge out here is that you want something, but I have a feeling that you're not working for it. It's the same thing. You probably have issues dealing with your feelings at work, and you've been a little unprofessional and you're letting your emotions get the best of you. So when you are in a new situation, okay, you may be faced with some feelings that you don't know how to channel into something positive, okay? So if your line of work is a more creative field, okay, this suggests that you had a hard time dealing with creative blocks. it'll pass away, okay? But remember to know why you're working towards something, okay? Remember to know why you're in love with this work, or why you chose this career. Try to find inspiration. You're not feeling inspired right now, okay? Again, emotional vulnerability at work. Again, insecurity at work, okay? But you're not being able to find a creative way, a creative outlet for your work, okay? You're just daydreaming about your career paths, but when it comes to putting in that action, nada. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that you're not being able to put in the effort, okay? On your mind, there is something that you want to take a risk with, okay? This is wanting a new wanting a new adventure, a new job, new business, something that gives you that breath of fresh air at work. So yeah, new beginnings, you want this new beginning, okay? It is on your conscious mind. So yeah, if you've been starting to look for a new career, a change of job, or whatever, right? This is a welcoming card, okay? But this is still on your mind. This is not a part of your past, present, or future. This is what you want, okay? What you're consciously working towards. Even if there are no drastic changes, it's still, you may not want something very drastically changed, but you would still want something very new, that something filled with new energy, that new innovative ideas. But there's something that you want, it'll happen only if you take the risk. This is the card of a risk taker, okay? So yeah, just be aware of the opportunities that are there for you, but you will need the courage to take them when they appear. Again, 7 of Cups. A lot of opportunities for you. But if you're going to stay in this energy of which one, it's probably going to become a missed opportunity. There are too many options for you. You just need to take that leap of faith, okay? And you just need to go ahead and take that risk. See, this is what your biggest issue is, okay? This is the 5 of Swords, which is your subconscious mind, which is the reason for the reading, the root of the issue. Probably there are conflicts erupting at work, and there's a lot of considerable amount of hostility in the air, okay? Very unfriendliness, people trying to cut each other's throat, a lot of competitive, it's not competitive in a good way, okay? It's just getting nasty. Probably arguments, it's very easy right now for arguments to explode. Again, this can come from misunderstandings, lack of communication, or poor leadership, okay? Probably there's someone here who's, probably even bullying you or intimidating you. So whether this is you or another person, you're going to be called upon to stand up for yourself or someone else. It's going to be very easy for you to fight back, but just see to it that you handle the matter more professionally, and don't be afraid to pull in the HR, okay? So yeah, processes are usually in place to handle very severe situations like that, okay? So this is also the card of someone who feels like a self-victim, okay? Like someone who's, meaning that your impression of the situation is probably what is causing these conflicts in the first place. Okay, it's like that defensive behavior that creates that cycle of aggression, okay, which means that probably the situation is not as bad as you think it is, but it's your viewpoint, it's the way you think, it's your illusions, it's your experiences, it's your, like they say, right, the way you're looking at the situation, which makes you feel that you feel the need to stand up for yourself, okay, or you need to guard yourself, okay, or you need to be in that aggressive mode, but maybe that's not what really is required here, yeah? So like I said, defensive behavior usually creates a cycle of aggression. So be very, very super crystal clear with your own actions, okay, and how they affect the environment. Get clarity about what you need to do, because this is also lack of communication, okay, and misunderstandings. So that's something you need to know. If there is literally a misunderstanding, is it really there, or is it just you, it's all going on in your head, okay? 7 of Cups can also mean confusion. It can also mean illusions, okay? Something that really does not have to do with the 3D world. In the near future here, I really like this card for you, okay? So there is going to be luck in your career, okay? You're going to have a lot of opportunities that are going to be presented to you, provided you're going to be very, very adaptive to those changes to those work, okay? There are big changes, okay, that may be coming to your career or your business. If you're considering to make a switch in your business career path or your position, right, it's going to be a good time in the near future. Just try and be more aware of the opportunities that are in your environment, okay, and just say yes when they arise. I think this is all what it's saying, right? Say yes with a Fool here, 7 of Cups, like choose. Till you don't make a decision, it's not going to come into you. I'm guessing you will. I'm guessing you will take that opportunity, okay? You're going to take that leap of faith. It's just that with the Five of Swords, you feel the need to stand up for yourself, or because the environment's a little hostile. Could be in a new position that you want to step up for, okay? But you do feel that you're not being very supported, and you feel the need to be very defensive right now. But again, there are more opportunities that are going to come to you in the near future, okay? So these changes that are coming your way, right, they may be a little difficult and a little challenging, okay? But this is also blessings in disguise. This is blessings for you to develop your skills and get ready for the future growth. So when this comes in, if you're ready to embrace these changes and you're making yourself more adaptable, it's going to be luck in your favor, okay? The universe is going to be on your side. So just go alongside with the flow of these changes, and it's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot. What you're doing right now, how you see yourself, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Again, this is similar to the card out here. Either you're overdoing it, okay, and you're reaching that point of burnout, or you're not doing anything at all. You're just lacking that focus, that drive, etc. Okay, you're not working hard for what you want. You have very little ambition or too much ambition, okay? Either this is someone who's a workaholic, okay, whatever, but you're going somewhere crazy and getting nowhere, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So have that balance here. It could also mean, this also means that probably you're not working on your goals right now, but you're probably doing a lot of inner work, okay? You're wanting something new, but this is something that people are not being able to see, okay? Maybe you're not very focused on your career, your goals. There's something new that you want to start. I can see that, right? And that's one of the reasons why you're so confused here. But your focus is not your work, like wherever you're working right now, right? Your current career or job or business. I think you're more focused inside, you know, it's a more private affection, it's a more private energy where you're trying to work on your own self, you know, rather it's more like setting your own discipline, setting your own career, okay, making some goals and motives which are very, very silent, okay? You're trying to keep very quiet about it. I don't think everyone knows, or probably people even around you want to know that you're trying to make another choice or wanting to do something different, because in your emotions, you're enthusiastic and very, very, you got that creative spark, that energy, inspiration to want to get something new, to want to do something new, okay? This is that you want that high growth in your career, okay? It's that moment in which you're trying to prepare yourself for meeting new opportunities, okay? So I'm getting here that you're wanting to do something brand new right now, okay? And but you're keeping very quiet about your moves, okay? You're wanting to confront any issues that have hindered your progress in the past, okay? And your creativity and problem-solving skills are at the highest right now in your emotions, okay? So yeah, you're ready to use this energy to the best of your abilities. It's just that I don't feel that you're using this within the current work or business or workplace that you're doing. I think you're working on your own goals, you know? You understand what I'm saying? See, in your environment, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. So I feel you're letting go of something. There's something that you're letting go, okay? You're probably even making a risky work decision is what I'd say. See, that's exactly what I was telling you, right? There's something that you're, wishy-washy about. There's something that you're doing which is a very quiet move, okay? You're keeping things to yourself. So this, in your environment, this is a little tricky, okay? It's a little tricky. So yeah. I'm getting that you're readily available to help others, okay? And yeah, you do give credit to others when it's due. But again, what I'm getting more is that you're trying to make some risky decisions and things, there could be some consequences, okay, to this careless move. So avoid trying to do the most flashiest projects, okay? Or shoot for the most ambitious and irrational goal right now. I think that's what you're doing right now, because it can lead you to trouble rather than help you in the past, okay? So yeah, in your environment, you need to be very, very careful about the risky moves that you're making, okay? Regardless, I like the outcome here. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in the near future and your likely outcome to whatever your condition is, right? You do have the Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is you being very, very happy, okay? Something that you wish for is coming true. You're going to have a very satisfying career. You're going to have a lot of recognition and respect at work, okay? But yeah, just see to it that this recognition and work, it does not drive you to be overconfident, okay? So yeah, this is signaling me that you might get a lot of respect and recognition in your field, okay? Whatever projects you've started, they're going to be very easy to finish, and the skills that you demonstrate in completing them, it's going to be like people are going to praise you a lot. If you're looking to advance in your career or your business, okay, it's going to be an excellent time as the outcome here, okay? Probably a time for a good raise or a promotion. People are going to be more receptive to you, to any kind of requests than in the past, okay? Right now, it's a good time if you're asking for a raise or promotion. Take advantage of the moment, but one thing with the Nine of Cups is that just see to it that you don't become a little smug, which is overconfidence is not a good idea. Don't be shy, okay? But you have worked for this recognition, okay? But just don't be overconfident, okay? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it looks pretty good, whatever you're trying to pursue, right? It's just that the current situation looks a little tough here right now. Maybe you're overworking things, okay? Or maybe you're doubting your intuition. But I think it's going to be okay. I think the Five of Swords is a little messy here. Why the Five of Swords? Tell me why the Five of Swords here. Why is this only... Why is the Five of Swords here? King of Cups. You're trying to make a very wise decision. Maybe you're messing with a boss figure here. The King of Cups is someone, who is very emotional. Yeah. I just feel you're just trying to be more careful here. Okay, like we said, right? That there could be a condition where you feel the need to be very defensive. You feel the need to be very wise. But yeah, you're trying to balance your emotional and practical and logical needs, okay? And you have a lot of wisdom, which is leading to a lot of respect and admiration. But the reason why you feel the need to stand up for yourself, probably because of past experiences or because you just want to be super duper careful about making your next move. Yeah? I don't think there is anyone in your environment who's probably trying to get to you. It's just your defense mechanism, okay, where you feel the need to take care of yourself and not to rush into things, or just to be that careful. How you like to set those boundaries. I hope people try to set boundaries so that they're not crossed over and they're not taken for granted, something like that. Yeah, but again, there's something that you're making a little risky move with. Be very, very careful about that. But regardless, you do have a wish coming true, and with the Seven of Cups here, you need to make a right choice, okay? You have too many options here, which is leading to confusion and lack of action. Make that choice, take that risk, okay? The future looks pretty good for you. All right, Libra, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.